only to Brooka, apparently. Everybody else avoiding me because I wasn't here the last 2 days. Is everyone else just bitter about me not being here the last couple days? I'm sorry, but I was tired and I napped and... Like, I can understand Buttercup not being here. She doesn't like these visual novels anyway, but... Man, nobody coming in? This is getting weird. Five minutes and I've got no one in chat. Am I gonna have to cancel this stream? Because there's nobody watching. There we go. Hey, Samoan. Hey, Autistic. How are the ponies? I'm actually getting pretty close to finishing my rewatch of Friendship is Magic. Yeah, see, it's still there. You can't really see it. That person I follow, cartoonist I follow in Blue Sky, or elsewhere as well. Cartoonist I follow posted a comic. His daughter, or his kid. His kid told him, "I'm an autism," which. Mood. time and autism is very funny. No, I haven't had ice cream in forever. I genuinely can't remember the last time I ate ice cream. Maple peach, good flavor combo. I mean, I don't really see any reason why it wouldn't be. I think it would probably be fine. Turkey by Chicks in hand. I mean, as a kid, yeah. As a kid, we would have done it. Like, I think as like, you know, as like a school thing, like, you know, in class. We had to do it in class, I think, once. Is too many to wear at once. Oh, as many as you feel like wearing. Coco Chanel once famously said that before you leave the house, remove one accessory. But Coco Chanel was also a Nazi sympathizer. So, fuck whatever advice she had to give. Did your neighbor do yard work for more than 20 minutes? Nope. Nope, I've never been particularly prone to looking out the window, frankly. Or to being outside. I mean, I say, like, I look like whenever I've had a window next to me, like whenever I've sat next to a window, yes, I have sat there looking outside the window, but not at anything. Yeah, I was never looking at anything out the window. I was just looking at the window, basically. Something can be scary because it can't turn off. Exactly. Where the hell is everybody today? Did something happen in the past 2 days that I missed, or what? What the hell is... This is weird. Even for a gaming stream, this is weirdly quick. Crows eat dog poo? Yeah, I can believe it. Six people in here. Yeah, not many people chatting though. Hey, Shelly. Thank you for joining my Patreon, by the way, Shelly. Ooh, at the $5 level, too. Keep forgetting, I really need to do another community post promoting my... Now that I've got a whole shit ton of videos on there, I've got over 100 videos on there. Yeah. With almost all of them being free. Gun blazing. Yeah, and I've got, little over 100 videos on there now, and almost all of them are available for people to watch for free. Only 10 that are not free, and they'll be free 2 weeks from now. Yeah, 2 weeks behind. So, with all those videos, it'd be a good time to promote my Patreon. Now I need to decide. Do I wait to see if Uncle Buck shows up, or do I get started now? Do I continue now, or do I wait to see if Uncle Buck does arrive? Because we're over 18 minutes in, and she's still not here. Does leave me hoping nothing's happened with her family. With her daughter. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping nothing's happened with her daughter. I keep forgetting, Shelly, sorry. I'll try to remember to add it to my list. Australian rock band. Old Australian rock band. Jeez, they haven't released any new albums since 2004. Wow. Hey, nostalgia. I was sitting there like, maybe maybe I can check out their newest album. But then they haven't released an album in 22 years. You can't call someone. You can't call it their latest, their newest album when it's over 20 years old. Old to gold. Though speaking of new albums by Australian rock bands, rock artists, I think Courtney Barnett has a new album out. I need to check that out. I need to listen to the new Courtney Barnett album because I do like her. Because she's also an Australian rock artist, rock musician. I do kind of feel like I've waited long enough. Uncle Buck is usually in very, very quickly, so... Amy Shark? Not sure who that is. Yeah, Uncle Buck's usually in, pretty quickly in any live streams, so, we're coming up on 25 minutes and she's still not here. So I have to assume that that something's come up and she won't be here. So, this game going to make me feel dirty? I mean, I don't know what your kinks are, so... I don't think it's intended to make anyone feel dirty. It's not a sex game. So, for those who missed last week, we are in a city where it almost always rains. Our character's name is Chris. He lives in a city where it basically always rains. And, he's attending a music school. He plays a, somewhat magical musical instrument. Is there narwhals in it? Probably not. I'm gonna guess probably no narwhals. So yeah. As I said, we're attending music school. We have a girlfriend back in our hometown that we haven't been back to see in close to 3 years because we've been at school. And what else? Oh, there's also a fairy. There's a fairy living with us. And I personally suck at playing music. Like me, the player. So I've changed some settings. This should mean that I don't need to give a shit about the music. Or about playing. Pretty sure. Ryan Santa's gonna make AP. I'm home.
あ、おかえり。遅かったけど、何かあったの?
Oh, welcome home. You're late. Did something happen? I heard Forney's reply from inside the room. Stream amorous. Oh yeah, well, I tossed my bag into the room and wiped my hair with a towel by the door.
また雨?
Is it still raining? The same as always.
飽きないわね.
Never gets old, it seems. Sure doesn't. Amorous is a furry sex dating sim. Well, then I will not be streaming that one. This is YouTube. I don't think YouTube would allow me to stream that. And it doesn't really sound like a game that I'd want to play. Like, in theory, I could play it over on Patreon. Don't know that I could stream it on Patreon, but in theory I could play it on Patreon. But I don't know that I'd want to play it, so... We chatted, looking out the window. Play a safe version. Then I stuffed the towel into the laundry basket and finally entered the room.
それで、どうしてこんなに遅かったの?
So, why are you so late? Navigate awkward social encounters. I was with Torda looking for a partner.
へえ、それで見つかった?
Oh, so did you find one? All of them were a no-go. Our method of searching wasn't so good.
探し方?
Method of searching? Torda just burst into the practice rooms and said, please be this person's partner.
何それ? 押し入るって.
What is that? Just bursting in. She'd knock on the soundproof door and go in after they noticed. Just what I said.
ということは、トルタの案だね.
Which means it was Torda's idea. That's right. So you get it, right?
それはね。でもさ、トルタらしいね。
I get it. That's just like Torda. I suppose you could say that. Torda was reliable, but she did have a few faults. Forney had met Torda, though not many times. I talked about Torda so much that Forney's image of her was locked in her head.
でもさ、クリスを思ってのことなんだから、感謝しなくちゃね。
But she did it for you, Chris, so you should be grateful. I am. I didn't know who Torda was to Forney, but it was obvious that she liked her. She seemed to think the same of Ari, who I talked about just as much.
それで、他にはどんなことがあったの?
So, did anything else happen? Ms. Cordell told me to hurry up and find a partner too.
これで知り合いほとんどに言われたってことになるね。
That means almost everyone you know told you. Well, I don't know that many people.
ちょっと、それって言い訳のつもり?
Hey, is that an excuse? Well, it is the truth, isn't it?
もう情けない。友達少ないって自分で言ってるようなもんじゃない。
You're despicable. There's no way to see the word despicable without thinking of Daffy. You're despicable. You shouldn't be proud of not having many friends. Yeah, you're right. It's like you're not aware of it. I'm aware of it. I just don't really care.
情けないっていう自覚のことよ。
So you're despicably aware. I'm satisfied with that.
それが問題かもね。
That may be your problem. Forney made her usual bored face and urged me to continue. Telling Forney what happened during the day like this was already a daily routine. She didn't want to go outside, but always wanted to hear me talk about it. Fairies are mysterious creatures. Even after living with one for almost 3 years, I didn't fully understand them. She could touch things, but didn't get wet in the rain. She didn't eat anything and could sing and sing without getting tired. She floated, but couldn't fly, and she could appear and disappear at will. Despite defying the laws of physics, she couldn't get up high and was always bugging me for a hand. But leaving a towel by the door after I left in the morning became Forney's job at some point. In short, it was impossible to think about Forney logically. If you could accept her for what she was, it was quite fun. In ancient times written about in history books, people lost a part of their civilization called magic. It was replaced by a field called science at some point, which made a fair amount of progress over many long years. But there were still many things not understood in the world. One of those things was a cheerful fairy skilled at singing. Thinking about the unknown boundaries of the world was a boundless and ultimately futile exercise. That's what I had come to think now. Then I told Forney about my day, as always.
あんまり実りのない一日だったね。
Kind of a fruitless day, then. Having listened to everything, Forney didn't look bored. In fact, she looked happy. She said things like that, but she enjoyed hearing about the outside. I guess so. Alright, I'll make dinner.
今日は何？
What are you having today? Just whatever. Ate whatever I could whip up myself, and the day ended as always. And then, as always, I fell asleep while listening to the rain. Uncle Buck! I was genuinely concerned. I was genuinely wondering if something had come up, if something had happened. You didn't really miss anything. They ain't giving any bloody choice to make. Yeah, I'm finding that with this game. Most visual novels, you do get a lot of choices, or a decent number of choices. This one, I've made one choice so far. I played for, and it wasn't like an hour and a half into the game, and I've had one single choice. Long day, fair enough. Yeah, it was like 20. I gave like 25 minutes. It was like 20. I only started playing like 10 minutes ago, and all we've really done is chat with Forney here. Forney the fairy. We told her about our day. She talked about us having no friends. My Little Pony Smasher Pass video. So here's the problem with that nostalgia. Ponies are all going to be passed because no, that's creepy. I don't want to smash an animal. Yeah, I don't want to bang an animal. Even a cartoon animal. Maybe that one lion from The Lion King who made bedroom eyes. Now, maybe Nala from The Lion King, those bedroom eyes she makes at one point. No, yeah. I don't have a thing for ponies, even cartoon ones. There's the human versions, who are in fucking high school. They talk. Doesn't matter. They're still horses. There's still little horses. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, look at that sexy cartoon horse. No. Listen to another way. Exactly, Shelley. Anyway. Alright, see you later.
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Have a good day. Appreciate your honesty. Exactly. I looked up at the somber sky, the droplets of rain falling on my body. Are the ponies scented? I have no idea. Mine aren't. The ones I've got aren't scented or anything. I have no idea if in the world of the cartoon that they're scented. And so another day began. Now, let's start from the beginning again today. Yes, ma'am. Now, begin. I was done with morning practice and had finished eating lunch. I'd have to look for a partner again today. As I was thinking about that, Torta spoke to me in the middle of eating her packed lunch.
それで今日はどうするの?
So what are you going to do today? Oh, same as yesterday.
またやる気のない返事しちゃって。そんなんだから見つからないんだよ。
You're still giving those half-hearted replies. That's why you can't find anyone. I know that.
今日も付き合ってあげようか?
Shall I go with you again today? No, that's alright. Anyway, today is Tuesday. Or Martedi. Maltedi.
そうだけど、クリスがそんなんだから心配しちゃうんじゃない?
What does Tuesday have to do with anything? It is, but I'm worried about you, Chris. Torta always went home early on Tuesdays and Thursdays, saying she had plans. Ah, okay. I didn't know what she did, but it's not like I told Torta what I did every day, and I didn't ask her either. Reason being that I was afraid of interfering anymore in Torta's business. I realized it suddenly yesterday, and was probably not wrong. That's why I was still choosing my words carefully so as not to delve too deep. I'm fine. I can't keep troubling you, Torta.
まあいいけどね。
Well, alright then. Saying this, Torta wolfed down her remaining sandwich and quickly left. I watched her leave and thought about what to do. Now then, what to do? Nope. Oh hey, it does give us a choice. We finally actually get to choose to do something. Old wing. Classrooms. Practice rooms. Shanakolo. Just letting you all see the full map here. So where should we go? Practice room, the Chanacolo, the old wing, or the classroom? Buttercup! 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D. Yeah, soccer in the ring, yeah. You say the old wing? Sanaculio? And yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't here the past 2 days. I did want to go live yesterday, but I was too tired. You know, waking up for 9:30 in the morning. Ugh. Too damn early. Got stuck at a park in the rain once. Got stuck at a park in the rain, or I would have been here sooner. Then I get here, and the game is also raining. The game is always raining. This is the city of rain. It is always raining in this game, I think. Alright, Shelly was here earlier, so we'll do the old wing. Aimlessly, I peeked in lecture halls where classes had finished, and practice rooms with their doors open. I knew some of the faces of the passing students. That's when I felt my social ineptitude, knowing nothing more about any of these people beyond perhaps recognizing their faces. All I managed was to meet the gaze of one student, nod slightly, and pass on by. Despite making up my mind to stop searching for the day, I still found myself walking in the rain. Of course, I didn't like getting wet in the rain. But the chill of the droplets that wet my skin, the distorted view when the rain got in my eyes. Somehow I couldn't bring myself to fully hate the experience. I didn't feel like just leaving the school, and before I knew it, I was in a place I didn't recognize. With the noise of the school far away, a tranquil atmosphere enveloped the place. Off the tree-lined path that connected the gate and the school buildings, down a narrow path thickly covered with trees, was the Old Wing. The many musicians who graduated from the Kyoto Communal School of Music increased the prestige of its name over time. The number of students increased accordingly, and as facilities were expanded, the original building became cramped and obsolete. So, with the help of the government and many aristocrats, the current first and second halls and the concert hall were built. The government assisted to help the country's rich culture permeate into the rest of the world. The aristocrats must feel some pride in that culture as well. Now there are many children of aristocrats among the students. And the original school building wasn't demolished, but left as a free space for the students to use. It was regularly cleaned, and the pianos were kept in tune by practicing students, but in the end it was no longer functioning as a school building. In fact, I was sure I hadn't been here since I'd come just for fun with Asino shortly after entering the school. I heard from Asino that the aristocratic students in particular never came here. I had no reason to come since then, and that's all I knew about it. Wow. I was a little curious about the building. I hadn't seen it in so long, and looked around a little. Even though it could be used freely, students didn't normally come to the Old Wing. It was probably just students writing lyrics or wanting some quiet time who visited occasionally. Then I vaguely heard a singing voice amidst the sound of the rain. There was definitely a student in there singing. It was a trivial thing that I normally would have ignored, but from the sudden interest that had just arisen in me, and the fact that I was searching for a partner, I decided to take a peek inside. Other than the voice I could hear, the place was silent, so it wasn't hard to find. The voice, along with some light, were spilling from a slightly open door. Hey, Hack! She was singing. She threw herself into the song that filled the classroom, unheard by anyone. I wasn't an expert on vocals, but she certainly had a captivating voice. No matter what tomorrow brings. My interest was piqued as she sang without accompaniment, relying only on her voice. My fingers naturally moved as if pressing keys, and I imagined the sound of my fortel mixing with her voice. As she finished the song, almost all of the phrases were in my head. I felt I could play it at any time. The song itself wasn't very complicated, but the simple melody was beautiful, and made striking by her voice. The song was probably made for vocals, so the fortel parts could be subdued. I thought of this as I drew closer to the door, and she quickly turned around just as she was about to start singing again.
Dare?
Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. She must have been shocked at the sudden appearance of a visitor. She tensed up and didn't move. I didn't mean to intrude. The door was open. I'm sorry. Sounds so cute. Yep. Even after my light apology for peeking, she didn't make any move to answer. I started to feel like I was spying on her. But considering that she was singing where anyone could pass by, and that the door was open from the beginning, I wasn't doing anything that bad. Is something wrong? She looked slightly afraid. And she was still gazing at me reproachfully. I started to feel like I really did something wrong. I backed out of the door to leave, and she grabbed her bag and slipped between me and the door as if she was waiting for the opportunity.
失礼します。
Excuse me. Whoa! She was running with her head down, so she ran into me as I tried to get away. Textbooks and sheet music spilled from her open bag, and she fell on her bottom next to them. Very cliche. Every school-based anime features that scene, I think. Yeah, where girl runs into some dude and falls on her butt. Are you okay? I didn't think I was in the wrong, but I couldn't say I was completely without fault. I spoke to her, concerned, but all the while feeling slightly indignant. Can I help you? But she just looked up at me and didn't speak. And in her eyes, tears started welling up. I just heard your voice and came to see. I spoke gently to her, picked up the scattered sheet music, and held it out to her. I'll get out of your way now. Here you are. She just stared at the sheet music, but didn't take it. Your sheet music. I placed the music at her feet, thinking to just leave. But I felt like that would be too cold-hearted. Okay, I'll leave it here. I wanted to ask about her singing, but she was avoiding me so much, the conversation wouldn't have gone very far. Which meant that it would be best for me to leave without doing anything else.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. She finally took the music I was holding out in her small white hand. That hand was shaking slightly. Don't worry about it. It was my fault for barging in like that. Was she really just surprised? I had to pick a weird one. I feel like... I feel like she's one of those people you have to talk to the same way you talk to a particularly skittish cat. Very slow, very quiet, very gentle. Maybe an occasional... Somehow it seemed like it was more than that. But I didn't think I could press her about it, so not being there anymore would probably be best for her. Your singing was very good. That's my opinion after listening without asking anyway. Okay, I'll be going. As she stood up and brushed the dust off her clothes, I bowed slightly to her and put my hand on the door. I turned around in the direction of her voice behind me. She still had her eyes averted from my face and faltered as she tried to say something. I just got Katana's attention. Hi, kitty! Hi, kitty! Hi, Katana! Hi, Katana! Do you love the reading? I am a good reader most of the time. The awkwardness was not going to dissipate by itself, so I urged her on with a gentle voice. Is something wrong?
変な歌を聴かせてしまって。
I'm sorry you had to hear that weird song. She said this with averted eyes, like she was making an excuse. Weird? I don't think it was weird at all. I wasn't just being polite before. I meant what I said.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. She bowed her head and apologized again. Even though there was no reason for her to apologize. Oh, so she's Canadian then! That's her thing, she's Canadian. We practically use sorry as hello. I was gonna say that. Yeah, we practically say sorry as a greeting. Yeah, we meet up with someone, it's like, oh, sorry. Sorry! How you doing? I'm great, sorry, and you? Oh, you know. Oh, sorry, you know how it is. What do you mean you're sorry? No, Chris! No! Never call someone out for apologizing. Never, never, never call someone out for apologizing. Because their immediate reaction, their immediate instinctual reaction is going to be, Sorry. Man, the US, good luck getting a sorry. You know, like, if you tell someone, you know, don't apologize, immediately, they will say, sorry. And then they'll feel really self-conscious about it. Then she went silent again. Just what was I supposed to do here? Since she was talking to me, she must not have wanted me to leave right away. There wasn't really any need to talk further. But I was a little concerned by the way she was acting. She didn't look like her at all, but her attitude reminded me of a young Arietta. At that time, Ari was down on herself for being the only one without musical talent. She assumed everything was her fault and was always apologizing. Of course, that was a long time ago, and now Ari had found something to be proud of and no longer felt like that. Regardless, her attitude made it so that I couldn't just leave. I knew from the color of her ribbon that she was a first-year student, so I softened my tone slightly and spoke to her again. Why are you practicing in a place like this? What about the practice rooms on the main campus?
私、あまり人混みが。
I don't like crowds. I see. In that case, this place is nice and quiet. It was still clumsy, but she actually answered me normally, so I felt better.
あなたは。
You are... Hmm?
ごめんなさい。何でもありません。
Sorry, nothing. An awkward silence pervaded the space between us. It seemed to be a habit for her to apologize. You don't have to apologize. No! 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 Worst possible thing to say to someone who apologizes too much. You don't have to apologize so much.
どうしてここに？
Why are you here? Oh, no reason. I was just passing by and heard someone singing.
そうですか。
I see. I didn't come here to practice or anything, in case you were wondering.
はい。
All right. Gonna get another bottle of soda. I feel like I need to blow my nose too. Give me a moment. Oh right, Tylenol time. Good call, Shelly, good call. gas. Alright. I said it as a little joke, but it didn't register. I started to wonder if she was even listening to me. You should keep the door closed from now on. You never know when someone like me could be enticed by your voice to come in. I tried to leave after giving her some advice, but then I heard her voice behind me again.
はい、気をつけます。ごめんなさい。
Yes, I'll be careful. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize.
はい。
Alright. I almost got angry for a second, but suppressed it. I saw her as Ari just apologizing and not listening to the kind words of her music teachers. The more I thought of that, the more difficult it became to leave. She might have thought that I was nothing more than some busybody. But if my words could change something... Arietta was able to change after all. I just needed to change the subject. At the very least, I no longer wanted to leave. As long as she didn't make a more obviously unhappy face. Yeah, did you take your Tylenol, Uncle Buck? So anyway, are you a voice student? I tried to move on to a safer topic. It was just a social greeting for any students meeting for the first time. For some reason, she looked surprised. She must have been surprised by the sudden change of subject. I mean, you were singing so beautifully. Am I wrong?
あ、いえ、1年です。
Oh, no. I'm a first year. Just got on had to pee. Ah.
声楽科の
In voice. I see. If you're a first year, was that song for homework?
いえ、違います。
No, it wasn't. Is it a famous song?
いえ、
No. It's a good song, though. I'm sure whoever wrote it loves singing. Huh? You must like that song. It sounds like you've sung it many times. Also, I couldn't see the sheet music for it. It wasn't a very hard song to memorize, but I praised her anyway. Anyone would be happy hearing praise for a song they liked. Of course, that was kind of my plan. But I did genuinely feel it was a beautiful song.
はい。
Oh, yes. What looked like a smile finally appeared on the face of the girl whose name I didn't know. I'm Chris Verton. I'm Chris Vertan. I'm a third-year Fortel student. Would you like to play together sometime? Relieved at her expression, I was able to ask her. It seemed pretty promising after all, but... She froze with a shocked expression, and didn't say anything for a while. Did I say something wrong? Oh, it's okay if you can't. I was just thinking out loud. I said that to try and fix things, and she apologized with a thoughtful face.
ごめんなさい。帰ります。
I'm sorry. I'm going home. She held her now closed bag under her arm and tried to pass by me. Not wanting things to end on that note, I called out to her from behind. Will you come back here? She turned around and stopped.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Sorry to bother you.
Lise.
Lise? What?
名前
My name. She said only that, then left. It seemed as if she felt obligated to tell me her name, since I had introduced myself. She didn't look very angry, and she said she wasn't coming back, but I thought it might be a good idea to come here one more time. There was no guarantee I'd see her, and I may not have been welcome. But I felt like I'd see her if I came back. Really needed someone Thursday? Sorry, Uncle Buck. I wasn't here. I peeked out the window to see the rain had gotten lighter. It was probably time to go home. I wandered home, remembering her voice and that song.
おかえり。今日も帰りが遅かったね。やっぱり練習してたの？
Welcome home! You're late again today, huh? Were you practicing? Sort of. I wiped my head with the towel in the entryway and put my bag down. I ended up not even touching my foretell. But I did hear a good song, so it wasn't a complete waste of a day.
ねえねえ、今日は何があったの？
Hey, did something happen today? Something a little different happened.
変わったこと？何？
Something different? What was it? And so my usual interaction with Forney finished, and another day came to a close. Mercredi, 30 November. Mercredi. Mercredi in French. My lesson with Ms. Cordell was over, and I finished eating in the cafeteria. Up till now, the day would have been pretty much over at this point, but...
今日はこれからどうするの？
What are you going to do today? It seemed I couldn't do that anymore. I still haven't decided on a partner, so I'll try looking.
そっか。じゃあ頑張ってね。
I see. Well, good luck. Yeah, thanks. So, what to do? Alright, not able to hit the old wing, so... Today I'll hit the, Chanacolo. I don't know how it would be pronounced. I stopped for a bit in front of the Senecolo, which served as a lounge for the students. I almost never came here and honestly had no good memories of it. But I told myself that it was just the place I could use at a time like this and opened the door decisively. Several students who were performing inside stopped their playing and looked at me. Maybe they thought I was someone they knew. Most everyone that came here this early in the morning were probably serious students and had private lessons in the morning like myself. I, however, did not set up morning lessons because I was a serious student. Morning. I nodded to them in greeting. I'd seen one of them before somewhere. Most likely a Fortell student. I realized again how little connection I had with other students and looked around the room for a while. The students who seemed to know me looked my way, talked amongst themselves, and immediately started playing again. They must have realized it would be useless to try and talk to me. That being the case, I should have taken the initiative and said something. I knew that, but for some reason I didn't want to. Just as their judgment was correct, my intuition about it was also probably right. The number of people steadily increased, the ones playing and the ones conversing gradually splitting into two groups. Then there was me, doing neither, standing there like a wallflower. I asked myself why I was here and remembered I had come to look for a partner. Having to pretend I had somewhere to go in front of Torta was basically the only reason I came here. Faced with the fact of how much of an outsider I was and having already lost the will to look, I started thinking this was a waste of time. But then, I met the gaze of a female student from across from me.
誰かと待ち合わせですか?
Are you, waiting for someone? She came over looking slightly hesitant and asked in a shy voice. No, I'm not. I was flustered by the sudden interaction, but managed to answer. Or, no, I'm not. I kind of liked her modest way of speaking.
そうなんですか? では、ここにはどうして?
Oh, I see. Then, why are you here? She got that far, then stopped as if interrupted. Actually, I was just about to leave. I thought it might be good to talk to her a bit more, but I also really did not want to stay much longer. Excuse me. Saying this, I went outside. The rain was a little stronger than normal that day. That's why I wasn't in a very good mood. It was just normal in the morning. When did it get so strong? It wasn't the usual light drizzle, but rather big drops of water visible to the naked eye. Maybe I'll wait a little longer. I stood in the entryway just out of reach of the rain and gazed into space. As I stood there thinking about what to do, my field of view suddenly darkened.
よかったら、どうですか?
Would you like to share? Huh? At some point, I had moved slightly into the rain. My bangs were wet, and so were my shoulders. And there was an umbrella over my head out of the blue, which made me aware of just how wet I was. I noticed for the first time that I was standing in the rain when it stopped hitting me. Not very observant, dude. At a loss for words, I just gazed in silence at the umbrella. Of course, they sold umbrellas at the general store, though I rarely saw people using them. But since coming here, this may have been my first time actually standing under an umbrella. Realizing that of course someone had to be holding the umbrella, I turned my head to look. For a moment I thought it might have been Torta, but soon learned I was wrong. You are...
自己紹介してなかったですね。私の名前はファルシータ。ファルシータ・フォーセット。
I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Falsita. Falsita Fawcett. Falsita? Musical reference, presumably. Falsetto. She smiled at me with the umbrella held out at an angle, then tilted her head, still smiling. Is something wrong?
いいえ、歩きながら話しましょうか。
No. Shall we talk as we walk? Okay. I still didn't know why I was under the umbrella of someone I didn't know, or why I was walking with her. Not sure if Lise. I think it was Lise was how she pronounced it, Lise. I'm not sure if Lisa's meant as a musical reference of any sort. The sound of the rain hitting the umbrella was different than on the pavement. It was surprisingly soft. I introduced myself as we walked, and we were silent for a long time afterward.
どうかしましたか?
Is something wrong? No. I was holding the umbrella, so her hands were free. I didn't have any ulterior motives or expectations. I knew I wasn't that kind of person. I just didn't want someone to have to hold an umbrella for me as I walked.
こんな風に強引にお誘いしてしまって迷惑でした?
Did I come on a little too strong? She said this slightly bemusedly and slowed her pace. Before she stopped walking altogether, I made sure to continue talking in the hope that this would keep her going. No, not at all. It's just rare for me to be under an umbrella.
そうですか? そういえばそうですね。この町の人はあまり傘を使わないみたいですから。
Really? I guess you're right though. Most people in this city don't use umbrellas. Yeah, but thanks.
いえ、お気になさらずに。
Oh, you don't have to thank me. But why were you there? Were you waiting for someone at the Senecolo?
それは。
Well... After showing some reluctance, she continued.
あなたが少し辛そうな顔をしていたから。
You looked a little uncomfortable. Me?
ええ。それで具合が悪いのかと思って外に出てみたら雨を見上げているのが見えたので。
Yeah, so I went outside thinking you were sick and saw you looking up at the rain. Is that right? I gripped the umbrella tighter and continued. Thank you.
いえ。
Of course. She passed off my gratitude with a little nod. But is that really all? Have I met you somewhere before? I brought up the subject to try and cover up my slight embarrassment. And it was true that I felt that way a little since hearing her name. Nevertheless, her mild manner and refined features left an impression, and I probably wouldn't have forgotten her if I'd actually met her in class. I was at least sure that I hadn't met her in Fortel class. And I couldn't think of any situations where I might have run into her. No, I must be mistaken. She just listened with a smile as I added this entirely like an excuse. Then she smiled modestly.
どこかで会ったことあるかもしれませんよ。
We may have met somewhere. May have?
確かじゃないですけど。
I'm not sure though. That means...
クリスさんが学院の行事にきちんと出ているのならお会いしたことはあると思いますよ。
If you've been properly attending school functions, there's a good chance we've met before. School functions. I don't really go all the time. I never go if I'm not required to.
そうなんですか？それでもどこかで見たことはあるかもしれませんね。私、学院で生徒会長をしていたんですよ。今年の春までですけど。
Really? Still, we may have seen each other. I was class president up until last spring. Really? Oh, I think I'm starting to remember. I thought I had met her at some kind of function and said a greeting. Because I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation, all I remembered was that someone was talking.
どう
Sorry.
して謝るんですか？
Why are you sorry? Because I'm not a serious student.
お気になさらずに。
Don't worry about it. She said this with an elegant demeanor, as she had done several times already. It sounded so natural, like she really meant it. If you said she was suited to be the class president of a school attended by many children of aristocrats in the upper class, you'd be right. Thanks. We had just arrived at the boundary between the main street and the old district. Oh, my place is in the old district. I just walked here without thinking.
あ、はい。どうかしました？
Oh, wait. Is something wrong? No. I was just thinking that your place might not be in the old district, Miss Falsita.
そんなことないですよ。私もこっちですから。
It's no problem. I live here too. Oh, I see. She had an air about her that didn't suit the old district and its cheap apartments.
どうかしましたか？
Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. That wasn't something to ask someone I've just met. Spruce up. Sunday. Let's roll. Because our fortunes it is. Not sure if they're in Canada or the Midwest, either all the rain lately. I mean, with all the rain, I would have thought the UK, frankly. If the sun don't come, get us tan standing in the English rain. I decided to leave it alone.
そうですか。あ、それと、そんなに堅苦しい呼び方じゃなくて、パルって呼んでください。親しい人はみんなそう呼びますから。
I see. Ah, also, you don't have to be so formal. Call me Fowl. All my friends call me that. So I hope you have a wonderful time with your mom's friend, Shelley. Miss Fowl? I didn't really think the two of us would become close, but she asked me, so I couldn't refuse. Even so, I couldn't just use her nickname. I clumsily stuck Miss on the front.
ええ。
Since our way home was the same, I continued walking under her umbrella. Ella. I don't know why, but for some reason I want to put on that video of Tom Holland lip-syncing to Umbrella. To Rihanna. For her to come around noon. Nice. I'm sure you all know that video, right? Tom Holland lip-syncing to Rihanna's Umbrella.
Chris さんはフォルテール科なんですね。
So Chris, you're a Fortel student. Fucking fabulous, yeah. Oh yeah, he won lip syncing. Like, you wouldn't think that lip syncing is something you can win, but no, he absolutely won at lip syncing. Just, yeah. And then Zendaya just standing there like, God, he looks better in lingerie than I do. Yeah, Zendaya standing there like, I want him to wear that in the bedroom. Look it up later. You should, because it is incredible. Anyway, so Chris, you're a Fortel student. We were students at the same school, so the conversation naturally went this way.
すごいです。才能があるんですね。
Amazing. So you have the ability. No, not so much. It was just a coincidence, nothing amazing.
本当にそう思ってるんですか？
Do you really think so? I really do.
でも珍しいですね。
That's pretty rare. She said that, sounding like it was neither good nor bad.
そういえばクリスさんって3年生ですよね。
That reminds me, you're a third-year student, right, Chris? Yeah, I am. How did you know that?
ちょっと前ですけどコンサートホールで演奏していたでしょ。夏の定期演奏会です。
You performed at the concert hall a little while ago, right? At the summer concert. There were 3 seasonal concerts a year at the school. So many students performed, I'm pretty sure there was no way to see all the performances. Which meant... Are you perchance a Fortel student, Miss Fall? If that was the case, it would have been a very rude thing to ask. There was no way I shouldn't remember her.
いいえ、声楽科です。でもフォルテール科の演奏はすべて聞きましたよ。
No, I'm a voice student, but I watched all the Fortel performances. Did you have to watch them all?
そういうわけではないんですが楽しかったですよ。
No, I didn't, but I enjoyed them. I always just leave when my part is over.
でしょ？
Rude, dude! That's a dickish thing to do! That's what I thought. She smiled in agreement as if she had begun to understand me a little. I didn't find that unpleasant. But you're a voice student. The idea I suddenly had then didn't seem very realistic. She seemed popular, and I was sure she already had a partner.
あ、そうだ。クリスさんってもうパートナーは決まってますか？
Oh, I wanted to ask you. Do you already have a partner, Chris? Just as I was giving up on asking her, she suddenly asked me. Huh? No, not yet.
よかった。私実はまだパートナーが決まっていないんです。よかったら今度音を合わせてみませんか？
That's good. I actually don't have a partner yet. Would you like to play together sometime?
いきなり決めるのは無理だと思いますから、とりあえず一緒に演奏してみる機会があればと思って。
I know you can't decide right away, so I was thinking it would be good if we could perform together sometime. I felt like she had planned this a little too well, but I couldn't see a reason to refuse. We could see if our music and personalities matched or not. But, are you sure?
いいんですかってこちらからお願いしているんですけど。
Am I sure? I'm the one asking you. If we're just trying out for now, I should be asking you. I don't have a partner yet and was in the middle of looking for one.
やっぱりそうでしたか。あそこにいたのでそんな気がしてたんです。
Just as I thought. You were at the Kogado, so I figured that was it. As she said this, it was time for us to part ways. I'm this way.
あ、私はあっちですね。
Ah, I'm that way. She said this with a slight look of disappointment.
あ、でも家の前まで送りましょうか。ここまで来て濡れるのもちょっと悔しいですよね。
Oh, but let me walk you to your door. I'd feel bad if I brought you this far just to let you get wet now. No, it's closed, so I'm fine.
そうですか？
Really? Yes. About what we were saying. When should we meet?
今週はちょっと忙しいので、できれば来週からがいいんですが。
I'm busy this week, so from next week would be better. Anytime next week?
ごめんなさい。火曜と木曜だけなんです。あとは日曜日が空いてますけど。
No, sorry. Just Tuesday and Thursday. Then I'm free on Sunday. Tuesday or Thursday is fine. I don't want to go to school on my day off.
クリスさんならそう言うと思ってました。レッスンはどの時間帯にとってます？
I thought you'd say that, Chris. What time do you have lessons? The second period, so I'm finished in the morning.
私は1次元目なので、お昼からでいいでしょうか。
I'm first period, so how about around noon? Do you mind if I eat first?
もちろんです。なら、そのくらいの時間に練習室を取っておきますね。場所は？
Of course not. I'll reserve a practice room around that time. The place should be... She tilted her head as if in thought.
わかりやすく、練習室のある廊下の一番奥でどうです？
To make it easy to find, how about the practice room at the very end of the hall? Oh, sure. But we didn't decide Tuesday or Thursday.
どちらにしろ、練習室にはいますよ。いつもそこで練習してますので。
I'll be in the practice room regardless. I always practice there. You want to head to the character's intro? Or you're getting fuck all choices? Yeah, I think this is a game. I think this one might just have very few choices. Ah, that's right. You're a serious student.
いえ、私よりもっと練習している人はたくさんいますよ。
Actually, there are people who practice much more than I do. It's gonna turn into a choir? I mean, maybe. Still, it's very you, Miss Fowl.
らしいですか？
Very me? That wasn't something to say to someone I'd just met. Just a gut feeling.
そうですか。
I see. She just said that and laughed. Alright. See you on Tuesday or Thursday.
はい。それではまた。
Yes. See you then. With a graceful bow goodbye, she turned to leave. I hurriedly called out to her from behind. Oh,
はい。
yes? What
ど
is
う
it?
かしましたか？
Yes, what is it? Thank you for the umbrella.
いえ、お気になさらずに。
Oh, you don't have to thank me. After parting ways with Miss Fowl, I ran down the road that would normally be a 3-minute walk and returned home. My hair and clothes didn't end up getting that wet.
あ、おかえり。
Oh, welcome home! I was out of breath, so I paused for a moment before answering. I'm home.
走ってきたの？
Did you run? A little.
へえ、なんかあったの？
Oh, did something happen? Sort of. I decided to explain later and moved from the entryway into the room for now.
あれ？今日はタオルで拭かなくてもいいの？
Magical music orgy? Sounds like a good time. Huh? You don't need to wipe off with the towel today? I'm not that wet. I guess I need to explain that too.
ねえねえ、何があったの？
Oh, well, tell me what happened. Courtney asked with great interest, and I told her about the day's events, as I always did. Then my usual interaction with Forney finished, and the day came to a close. It's Jovity! Man, I do not remember the French days of the week. Lundi, mardi, mercredi. I finished my morning practice as always and finished eating. Torta seemed to have just finished eating too and was staring at me kind of like she wanted to know what I was going to do. What?
これからどうするの?
What are you going to do now? Tuesday? It's actually Thursday now. It is now Thursday. Because yesterday was something similar to mercredi. I don't remember what yesterday day was called. It was something similar to mercredi, which is Wednesday. So this is Thursday we're on now. What am I going to do? I'm just getting started, so I'll look for a partner without rushing it.
少しは焦りなさいよ。
You do need to rush things a little. I found some promising candidates.
本当に? それならいいんだけどさ。
Really? That's good then. Really? So don't worry so much.
わかった。じゃあ私は今日は帰るけど。
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going home today. Okay, see you tomorrow. So, what to do? We've got the practice rooms or the classrooms. Any preference between classroom and practice room? Tuesdays might be Unk's orgy day. Tortellini is bushy. Practice. Every day is. We'll watch that afterwards. Alright, anyway. Shelly said practice rooms, so we'll do the practice rooms. I needed to look for a partner, but the next thing I knew, I was at the practice rooms. I didn't think anything good would come from rushing things, so I thought I should practice a song. Sure, let's practice. it? Yes, I'm cheating. Mind bullets, telekinesis. Yep. Playing telekinetically, yep. You know why I think I had trouble with this? I think part of the reason I did have trouble with this, it's not words. You're not typing words. You know? You know, FKJL, like it's you don't. That's not something you would normally type. You know, there's some, like it's not something that you would normally type. That, you know, go like F then K then J then D then L. Like it's, can see it happen with practice. Yeah, I mean, like if I cared enough, then yes, I could practice it and get good at it. But I don't care enough. And it does have the option to cheat, so... So that's it. I finished playing the song, and after a while, the normal silence returned to the practice room. I was doing pretty well today. I didn't have anything to worry about there. As I thought that, I remembered Ms. Cordell's angry face and laughed lightly. Now then. I took the sheet music from the stand, put it into my bag, and went out. The pale light that shone through the clouds told me not much time had passed since lunch. More vowels? Kinda! Normally I would go home around this time. But now that I had to choose a partner, I couldn't go home so early. Realizing that Ms. Cordell would give me a lecture if she found me, I hurried towards the city. After walking away from the school for a while, I came to the main road that divided the city in two. It was divided into a western side called the New District and an eastern side called the Old District. The main road ran right down the middle of them. The apartment I lived in had cheap rent and was in the part of town in which most of the residents of the city lived. Your mom's friends here? Hey, have fun with that then, Shelley. Excuse me. Yeah. Tell her Unc said, good day. Tell her she said, good day. Hey, Clappage. Do gameplay, that's what... I mean... This is a visual novel, so there's not much gameplay. The new district, on the other hand, was made to house the many aristocrats that came to live in the city after it became known as the City of Music. It contained rows of newer, grander houses. Because I had almost no connection to the new district, I didn't really know much about it. How does what go? Once I left the main road to the east, I was in the part of town that I knew well. From the windows of the rows of buildings, I could hear music being played, unpolished, as if children were practicing. At night, you could hear the sounds of adults singing and playing their various instruments happily as they drank. As the rain bounced off the cobblestone streets, I walked carefully so my shoes wouldn't make noise, letting the music and rain pass through my ears. G'day, mate? Gonna throw another shrimp on the barbie? Yeah, have some Vegemite. As the rain bounced off the cobblestone streets, I walked carefully so my shoes wouldn't make noise, letting the music and rain pass through my ears. I'm home.
Ah, おかえり。
Oh, welcome home.
今日は早かったんだね。
Yeah, early today. Prawns, we eat prawns. Throw another prawn on the barbie. A dingo ate me baby. Aussie! Oi! You nailed g'day, mate. G'day, mate. I mean, that one's like that. Like, everyone can do a g'day, mate. Everyone can do g'day, mate. Oh, it's not her yet? Ah, okay. You're early today? Yep. I told Forney about my fairly uneventful day. Then I made dinner as always, and, as always, I just fell asleep. Venality. Vondanity? Your friend's mom was on that jury? Oh, nice. About a woman who claimed her baby was eaten by a dingo. I was about to say her dingo was eaten by a baby, which is very different. Much more tragic in my mind. But anyway. Practice and food. Food and practice. I passed the time until lunch like I always did and was thinking about what to do when Torta came and started talking to me.
それで調子はどうなの?
So, how are you doing? Well, not too bad. Linda Chamberlain.
なんか嘘っぽい言葉だけど。
That wasn't very convincing. You'll just have to believe me.
なんでこんなにやる気がないのかな?
Why are you so unmotivated? Asking me is useless. You knew when you asked, right?
はいはい。わかってるって。
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
じゃあ、私はもう行くからね。
Okay, I'm leaving. Alright, see you next week.
うん。じゃあね。
See you. So what to do today? Not a lot of options, I guess, for going to the classrooms. I saw Torta out of the cafeteria and remained there so I could speak with Asino. Asino had lessons with Ms. Cordell as well and took her classes straight after me, after the lunch break. I decided to kill some time in the cafeteria and then head to the classrooms. It was about 5 minutes before the third period lessons ended, and there was no one in the hallways. I stood in front of the room I had just had a lesson in and killed a little time again looking at the music I read. I heard Asino's voice and then closed the music and raised my head.
クリスかどうかしたのか
Hi, Chris. What's up? Well...
珍しいな。とはいえ、俺を待ってたわけでもないんだろ。コーデル先生ならまだ中だ。
She didn't do it? Ah, okay. Good to know. This is rare. Well, you weren't waiting for me, were you? Miss Cordell is still inside. No, I was waiting for you, Asino.
それは本当に珍しいな。
That really is rare. Other than Torta, Asino is my only good friend. Even so, we weren't together all the time, and I didn't feel like we needed to be. I could see him anytime I needed to, but I sometimes didn't see him for over a week. Of course, if we just happened to meet, we'd go for a meal together. But today wasn't a chance meeting. I wanted to ask you a favor.
俺にか分かった。長くなるんだったらどこか落ち着ける場所にでも行くか。
Me? Okay. If this is going to take a while, we should go somewhere quieter. She was jailed for it though, for a long time. That's a shame. Let's walk and talk in that case. Asino replied with his usual twitch of the lips grin and started walking.
もしもし
Hello?
あ、先生。
Professor. Afternoon? Ms. Cordell leaned on the open door and looked at us.
パートナーの相談か
Are you going to discuss the matter of your partner? That's the plan.
なんだ、クリスもまだ決まってなかったのか
Oh, you haven't found one either, Chris? Play that funky music, white boy. Wait, you mean...
どちらもまだだな
Well, it appears you both have yet to find partners. The professor said this evenly, neither angry nor sympathetic.
とはいえ、俺の方は一応候補がいるんでね。こいつと一緒にしないでくださいよ。
Well, I have a candidate, more or less. Don't let me in with him. You're not the only one with a candidate.
トルティニタだろ
Tortanita, right? What's wrong with that?
もちろん悪くはない。
Nothing, of course. Hey, Rebecca.
私から言わせれば二人とも変わらない
Man, we're full of Australians today. Between Shelley and Rebecca, we got double the Australia today. If you ask me, you're both in the same boat.
それはそうですけど。
That's true, but I know. That's why I wanted to talk to Asino. But I guess there's no point if he's in the same situation.
決めつけるなって。
How do you know if you haven't even tried?
とにかく見つけようとしている意志だけは組んでおこう
Just work up the will to find someone.
クリスだけですか
You're saying that to Chris only, right?
アーシノの場合候補の名前も聞いていないからな
2/3 of the chat, yeah. Well, in your case, Asino, I haven't even heard your candidate's name.
決まったら言いますよ。
I I said Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi earlier. I made that same Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. I'll tell you when I decide.
ああ。だから心配はしていない。
Yes, I know. That's why I'm not worried about you. But you're worried about me?
ああ。
Yes. With a rare smile, the professor nodded lightly.
よかったな、クリス。
Must be nice, people having your back. Shut up.
とにかく。
Regardless! You know how to have a party? When I glared at Asino for being sarcastic, the professor raised her voice in reproach.
何もしないよりは何かをしていた方がいい。言い訳にもなる。
Doing nothing is better than doing anything is better than doing nothing. It also serves as an excuse. I'm refined as fuck. To you, Professor?
自分に対してもだな。
Even to yourself. Ms. Cordell smiled lightly in salutation and walked back to the teacher's room to prepare for her next lesson. Anyway, Asino used the opportunity to segue back to the original subject.
俺もお前のことが心配だから付き合ってやることにするよ。
I'm worried about you too, so I'll help you out. Yeah, much obliged. After what Ms. Cordell said to me, I couldn't very well refuse. I was already planning to ask for his help anyway. I nodded to show my gratitude and decided to let Asino choose what to do next.
じゃあとりあえず行こうか。
Well, let's get out of here in any case. Yeah, but where to?
妥当なところでチェナークロだろうな。
Somewhere suitable, maybe the Sunakolo. Can't get more suitable than that.
だからだよ。
And that's why I suggested it. See how this works? Asino said this definitively and started walking towards the second hall. When I went there last time, I'd been made painfully aware that it probably would be impossible to find a partner. I was able to meet Miss Powell, however, so I couldn't say it was a complete failure. Also, being with Asino, who was so good with people, would make things different, right? Well, alright. I mumbled this to myself and followed him. In the room were a few students who seemed to be third years like myself, playing something improvised. First and second years would still be in class at this time, so I probably wasn't wrong. They must have noticed someone enter as they stopped playing right away and one of them called out to Asino.
あら、アシノ。どうしたの？
Oh, Asino! What's up?
ちょっとね。ところで君は声楽科だったっけ？
Not much. Anyway, are you a voice student?
何言ってるのよ。ピアノ科に決まってるでしょ。忘れちゃったの？
What are you talking about? I'm a piano student. How could you forget?
姿だけでなく歌声も美しそうに見えたからな。
I thought your voice was as beautiful as you are. She probably didn't take the joke seriously, but she smiled and forgave the mistake. As Asino carried on going over to speak to more people, I remained leaning against the wall, just watching him intently. This country isn't even real. At some point, he said that although he was registered as a Fortel student, he really wanted to be a lyricist. That may have been why Asino was able to use sweet talk so shamelessly. And people seemed to like it, so you could call it talent, I suppose.
声楽科の子は今日はたくさん来そうかな。
Do you think a lot of voice students will come today?
そうね。私の友達が後で来るって言ってたよ。何？アーシノってまだ相手が決まってないの？
Yeah, my friend said they'd come by later. What? Don't you have a partner yet, Asino?
残念ながらね。とはいえ、今日は俺の相手探しじゃないんだ。
Unfortunately, no. But we're not looking for my partner today.
そうなの？
Really?
ま、とにかくその子たちが来るまで待たせてもらおうかな。
Yeah, well, in that case, I think we'll wait until they show up. Asuna waved goodbye to the girl, then walked over to me.
おい、クリス、やる気はあるのか？
Hey, Chris, do you want to do this or what? Not really.
何しに来たんだよ。
What are we here for then? To look for a partner?
まあいいか。どのみち声楽科の子が来ないことには話にならないしな。ちなみに俺は適当に時間を潰してるけど。
Fine. Nothing gets started until the boy students get here anyway. I'll just be killing time, alright? I'll be hanging around too.
わかった。それらしい子が来たらお前も積極的に話しかけろよ。
Gotcha. If someone that fits the bill shows up, you talk to them, okay? Focus. Will do, for now. Drop bears. Yeah, you're not gonna fool me with the drop bears, Rebecca. I know they're real. Australians are always like, oh, they're not even, it's a joke, they're not real, oh, drop bear isn't a real thing, it's a joke, but they're real. I won't be taken in by your anti-drop bear propaganda. I know those fuckers exist. I'm joking. I know drop bears are a joke, but it's a funny joke, and thus I like to continue it. I put my back up against the wall and surveyed the room. More people came as time passed. The Senecola was really living up to its role as a venue to promote student interaction.
そうなんだ。
Oh, wow. And of course, I could hear Asuno's voice from far away talking happily to a female student. He talked in a very friendly way, but had said that he hardly remembered any of the girls' names. Damn, what a player. I didn't know if that was impressive or not. As for myself, I wasn't good at talking to new people, and even worse when they talked to me. People must get that sense from me, as no one had approached me yet.
クリス、君に壁の花は似合わない。
Chris, being a wallflower doesn't suit you. Yeah? He said the same words that he said to me a long time ago. I thought it nostalgic, but also found the timing of it puzzling, not to mention annoying. Got to get lunch? Enjoy your lunch, Rebecca. Why don't you go use that line on the girls?
いや、それはもう飽きた。
No, I'm bored with that. Which is why you're now speaking to a guy, is that it?
そういうこと。
Exactly. Asino said this, evidently joking. Then his face turned serious.
今日はどうする？
What is it you want to do today? You brought me here, but this kind of place doesn't suit me.
それもそうだな。じゃあ行くか。
I guess that's true. Do you want to go? What, we're going to leave? Just like that?
まだ。とりあえず外に出よう。
Yeah, well, let's go outside for now. Got it. We shut the door and Asuna started talking as we walked.
あっさりしてる理由だっけ？
You're wondering why I suggested leaving so abruptly? Yeah, you looked like you were having fun, so I felt kind of bad.
今日は自分のために来たわけじゃないからな。
I didn't come here today for me. Sorry.
いや、悪くはないさ。
No, don't be. But I wasn't even looking very seriously.
少しは探してたんだろ？
You looked a little, didn't you? A little? By a little, I meant that I looked at the faces of students passing by and decided in my head they'd be no good. Rice, half cream, capsicum, half onions, with success.
だろう？それに、あそこにはお前に似合うやつはいないよ。
Right? There wasn't anyone there good for you anyway. Good for me?
いろんな意味でな。人間的にも、音楽的にもだ。
In a lot of ways. Personally and musically. Oh. Yeah, I thought so too. We strolled around the campus together, but in the end it came to nothing. We stopped just outside the campus. Asuna walked brazenly through the misty rain. I found myself frowning in the rain when Asuna turned around in his usual manner and called over to me.
早く来いよ。雨なんて珍しくもないだろう。
Hurry up, not like this is the first time you've seen rain. I know. I just don't really like getting wet.
そんなこと言ったって、傘なんか差してたら注目の的だぞ。
You say that, but you stick out like a sore thumb using an umbrella. I know. That's just because the people here think it's uncool. If you ask me, they're out of their minds.
子供なんだろ。
You're such a kid. You're right. I ran to catch up with Asuna, who resumed talking about the original subject.
お前はいざとなったらトルティニカとでも組めばいいんだし、今日はこれくらいでいいだろ。
You can just pair up with Tortonita if it comes to that. Let's just call it off for today. Yeah. I couldn't get very excited about that. Then again, I wasn't really looking forward to whoever Miss Cordell would bring. Phew. What's up? The conversation had tapered off, and Asuna let out a sigh of resignation.
ああ、ちょっと疲れたな。
I'm a little tired is all. Oh, sorry about today, bringing you along on this pointless exercise.
だからそういうんじゃないって。
I said you don't need to be sorry. You said they didn't suit me before, right?
女の子のことだ？
Are we talking about girls? Yeah, but they don't really suit you either, do they, Asuna?
何が？
How so? You don't even remember the girls' names. Isn't that why you're tired?
いや、みんな楽しんでる。
No, everyone has fun. Does everyone include you?
焼いてるのか？
Are you jealous? What?
女の子にだよ。
Of the girls? I don't know why you came to that conclusion.
クリス、かわいいね。
You're cute, Chris. A pat on the head followed this odd remark. Hey.
はいはい。そろそろ帰るか。
Yeah, should we head home? I'm going home. Not because you said. I retorted and slapped the hand on my head away, but Asuna's strange smile didn't falter.
じゃあ、大通りまで一緒に行くか。
Okay, let's walk together as far as the main road. In the end, Asuna ignored my continued protests and remained in a good mood.
そうだクリス、これから特に用事がなければ一緒に晩ご飯でもどうだ？
Right, Chris, if you don't have any plans, how about we have dinner together? I don't have any plans. Okay, I guess. I always made my own dinner. I didn't have a part-time job, so all I had to live on was the allowance that my parents sent me. As for my tuition, Fortell students received grants from the government, so it wasn't expensive. So I was able to live a pretty easy life without putting too much strain on my parents. But the fact remained, I was still burdening my parents to some extent, so I made sure I didn't waste money. Where do you want to go? Asuna lived in the city with his family, so he had no problem spending extravagantly. I always turned him down when it was a place I couldn't afford. But Asuna knew that, so he usually didn't invite me to eat at those kinds of places.
いいトラットリアを最近見つけたんだ。値段ももちろん手頃だ。
I I found a nice trattoria recently, and of course it's affordable. I see. That'll be fine. I haven't had a meal with anyone in a while. I haven't entertained the idea of a version of a male vocalist. Yeah, he's not a vocalist though. A trattoria was like a cafe and wasn't too luxurious. I could easily eat out like this about once a month. My parents even told me to.
ああ、場所は旧市街でクリスの家から近いはずだ。ひょっとしたら知ってるかもしれないよな。
Yeah, it's in the old district, so it's close to your place, Chris. You may even know it. No, I didn't know there was a trattoria close to my apartment. I don't eat out much, and when I do, it's mostly with you, Asuna. But the old district?
どうかしたか？
Is something wrong? It's just a mutual. You almost always take me somewhere in the new district, or someplace on the main road.
知り合いに連れてってもらってね。それから気に入ってるんだ。
A friend took me there. I really liked it. Woke now. Yep. The sign on the shop Asuna brought me to said Copero. It looked like quite a stylish place. Wow, how uncharacteristically tasteful for you, Asuna.
お前ほどじゃないよ。
You're one to talk. Inside it was crowded, it being right at dinner time. Asuna must have come here many times. He called out cheerfully to one of the girls and they talked happily as she showed us to a table.
クリスは何を頼む？
What will you have, Chris? Anything, just whatever.
いつもそれだな。じゃあこの店のおすすめなんて聞く必要もないか。
Chris and Asuna should marry. I mean, Chris does already have a girlfriend. You always say that. So I guess you don't need to hear the specials. Yeah, I'll have pasta. Pepperoncini to make it easy.
スーっぽい頼み方しやがって。まあ俺もそれでいいか。他のは食べたしな。
Ordering like you're regular. Fine, I'll have the same. I've had all the others. A simple pasta made with just peppers, garlic, and olive oil. But it is said that you can tell how good a restaurant is by their pepperoncini. That wasn't in my intention, of course. I just ordered it because I liked it. But Asuna knew this and shrugged his shoulders teasingly.
なあ、お前のパートナーのことだけど。
So, about your partner. Asuna talked while eating the food that had been brought out. The flavor was so great that even Asuna liked it.
トルティニタじゃないの？
So it's not tortellini. God, why does everyone want to put me with torta?
それが自然だからな。
You have those in the fridge? Because that would be natural. I suppose it would be.
それに、お前が組んでくれないと俺が困るんだよ。
Also, it's bad for me if you don't pair up. Why is it bad for you, Asuna?
トルティニタに脅されてるんだよ。協力しろってさ。
Tortanita's been on my case. She wants me to help her. You're lying.
口では言わないけどな。俺にはわかるんだよ。
She hasn't actually said it. I can tell though. That's just what you think.
まあ、それはどうでもいいんだが。
Well, that's beside the point. Enough.
理由は何なんだ？
What's the reason? The reason why I won't pair up with Torta?
俺には思いつかないんでね。
I can't figure it out. Are you worried as a friend? Or...
もちろん、下世話の好奇心だよ。
It's just common curiosity, of course. Thanks, I guess. If you must know, it's about Ari.
アリエッタか。俺は会ったことがないからわからないが、お前にはトルティニタの方が似合ってると思うけどな。
Arietta, huh? I've never met her, so I don't know, but I think Tortanita suits you better. You wouldn't understand, Asno. Torta's fine, but Ari...
大丈夫じゃない？
She's
Yeah?
not.
ま、お前のことだから好きにすればいいさ。
She's not okay? Well, it's your problem, so you deal with it. Well, of course I will. It wasn't me that brought this topic up.
心配なんだよ。
I'm worried. Shouldn't you worry about yourself first?
当たり前だ。誰がお前の心配してるって言った？
Of course. Who said I was worrying about you? Yeah, thank you. I was used to Asuna talking like this. He was truly worried about me, so he passed it off by saying it was common curiosity. If he was really asking from curiosity, he was really good at acting seriously worried. In the end, that must have been all he wanted to talk about. After that, we just chatted. After we finished eating, we left the restaurant and parted ways. I'm home.
あ、おかえり。今日は遅かったね。
Oh, welcome home. You're late again today. I ate out.
あ、そうなんだ。
Oh, I see. The restaurant Asino took me to was good. But I thought something was strange about Asino's attitude. I wondered why he was so worried.
相手はアーシノ？
Were you with Asino? Yep. Then I told Forney about my day, as always. And so this day, too, announced its end with no real result to show for it. Alright, before I go... Dude, one lip syncing. Anyway. Yeah. And I love just how much Zendaya is completely into it. And the slapping the water is a really nice touch. Yeah. No idea. I imagine she was probably a fan of it. Anyway. So I'm going to my mom's tomorrow, so I'm not sure what time I will be on. I will try to come on live tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time because I am going to my mom's. We're gonna watch my uncle's funeral online. Watch the video of his funeral online, so I might be late tomorrow. Might depend a little bit on, like, you know, how long the funeral is and everything. So yeah. No idea what time I'll be on. Or, hell, if I'll even be here. But, thank you for watching. And, see you next time I'm able to stream. Good night for now.